Number 8, tell the roots, zeros, x-intercepts of the function, and then we want to write a possible equation for the graph. Okay. All right, so my roots, x-intercepts, all the same words crossing the x-axis. So my first one is at 1, 2, 3, 4, so -4, 0, -1, 0, and 2, 0. I'm going to write my equation. So I'm going to have f of x equals, I'm going to write these as factors, and when we write them as factors, we have to do the opposite sign. So instead of writing -4, I'm going to do x plus 4. The opposite of -1 is x plus 1. And the opposite of +2 is x minus 2. In the directions, it does say leave equation written in linear factors, so we are good. That is your final answer. All right, let's go try number 9. Here's where the fun. All right, number 9 is they have given me a factor, okay, but they are asking me to factor the equation completely. So f of x equals x cubed plus x squared minus 17x plus 15, and they've given me x minus 3 is a factor. When they're telling me that x minus 3 is a factor, I'm going to use synthetic division. And when I use synthetic division, I better get 0 as a remainder. That is the factor theorem. Okay, so my box number, okay, set x minus 3 equal to 0, add 3 to both sides, so x equals 3. I'm going to go find my coefficients. Make sure I have all of them. Cube, squared, 1, none. So 1, 1, -6, -17, +15. So 1, 1, -17, +15. I'm going to drop my first number, which is 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. -17 plus 12 is -5. 3 times -5 is -15. 15 plus -15 is 0. This has to happen, okay, in order, because what you have just proven is that x minus 3 is one of your factors. Okay. To find my other factors, I'm going to take what is left over. So if you remember, if I started with the cube here, I'm going to go 1 degree lower with an x squared. So I'm going to have x squared plus 4x minus 5, and I'm going to factor. So I got to find 2 numbers, okay, that I can multiply to get to -5, and those same 2 numbers I can add to get to 4, and that is a -1 and a +5. I'm going to use my a term, which is 1, and the variable that we're using, which is x, and now I can do bottoms up. So this is x minus 1, x plus 5, and those are my other 2 factors. So there's my final answer. All right, let's look at B. They're giving me 4x cubed plus 8x squared minus 25x minus 50. And they're also giving me that x plus 2 is a factor. So guess what? I can already come down here because they're telling me this is a factor. So that's part of my answer. And now I got to go find my other 2 factors. So I'm going to find my box number. So x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 2 from both sides. So my box number is going to be a -2. I'm going to go find my coefficients. Make sure I have all of them. So I have a cube, a squared, 1, none. So 4, 8, negative 25, negative 50. Drop my first number, which is a 4. And now multiply, add, multiply, add. So negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. 8 plus negative 8 is 0. Negative 2 times 0 is 0. Negative 25 plus 0 is negative 25. Negative 2 times negative 25 is a positive 50. Negative 50 plus 50 is 0, which I have to have because they told me this x plus 2 is a factor. So I'm going to come write out what I have left over. Remember, I have to go 1 degree lower. So if I start with a cube here, I'm going to start with a square down here. So 4x squared plus 0x minus 25. You can absolutely factor this with the x factor, okay? Or 0 times x is 0. So this is actually 4x squared minus 25, which I can factor by dots. So this is going to be 2x minus 5 and 2x plus 5. So my final answer, factored completely, is x plus 2 times 2x minus 5 times 2x plus 5.